welcome to Disney's Dreamlight Valley. I hope you are all doing very well out there. So, I want to get started on the deserts or the beach islands builds today, but I want to just do a quick tour of the village, or the serene village islands that I did. So basically we'll do a quick run around here before we'll start on that. So we'll start just basically here. I've got to do obviously just a bit of some floral flowers and that around here, a bit more around here, but this is basically the main house, so like the manor house. I'll probably just put some flowers in bedding down here, so if you can imagine these sorts of bedding flowers down there. Along here we just got some like cottages, as you can see, like just on the other side, the same thing. Obviously I need to get a bit more some more walls just to go over here as well, and again they'll be going along here as well up to here, so that'll be covering going all the way around to here roughly. So here's the obviously the village pub, the Snuggly Duckling, floral shop, the florist shop. Then you've got the bakery, the coffee shop. Then you've just got a little bit of a woodland area around here. And then just like a secret little woodland hut that's kind of attached to the manor house. And obviously the woodland extends a little bit around here. Come over to here, then you just got like a little wheat field. But obviously you can plant anything you want there. So here it's like a little open area. So it's just like a so there'll probably just be so here there's obviously just a gazebo. As you can see, Rapunzel and Kristoff sitting there, and then over here is like a park area. So just here you can see the topiaries and the florals bits that are there. I was obviously going to put some flowers and things like that down in here, like lily pads and that, which I will do. So just imagine there's some lily pads that are going to be in there, and obviously you can just see the dancing statues that are on either ends as well. Just the waterfall there, teapot waterfall, and peacock topiaries, and the cherry trees as we refer to them in the UK, but obviously sakura trees in Japan, or Nippon as they call it in Japan, people of Japan call it. So yeah, basically that's it. And then obviously there's a central square just here, which then becomes a marketplace. Some of you may have seen in a dream snap that I did recently. This is an extension basically of the coffee shop and the bakery. This area here, obviously I've extended the water feature that's just here, and again there would have been some more lily pads and things in here, which I will add in due course, but I'll do those outside. So again, just imagine there's some lily pads in this area, and you can see it's decorated just along this bit here. These bench or seated benches and that are just part of the Snuggly Ducklings outside seating area, so the patrons have got somewhere to look over when they're looking at the river or the lake bit there. So yeah, that's it basically.
The valley is becoming such a special place.
Kind of relieved there are so many nice people here.
Anyway, so obviously I would have shown you. So now we're going to go to the beach area now, and this is where the fun's going to kind of begin, because we're going to be starting from pretty much scratch here. So my intention is to do one side Stitch and one side Lilo and Stitch, I should say, sorry, and the other side Moana. And the bit that's going to kind of divide them is this building here. Now this the enchanted tiki room, I believe, I know is a restaurant, or was a restaurant in Disneyland. But in this, it's going to act as. So my intention here is to keep it kind of at the back, and now well, actually, my intention was to keep it at the back, but I'm debating on whether to make it central. Right, so then have right, so this actual house skin here that I've got here is actually Lilo and Stitch. Well, it's actually Lilo and her sister's house, and this pit here, the one that Stitch lives in, is actually built on top. So what I'm thinking is that I might actually create a road goes between here and here, but I kind of want Moana have like a back area here as well. Right, so let's just bring them forward first. I want to give them a nice big sort of fancy tree. Probably suspect what I envisaging or got in my mind is probably not going to be in this. So what I'm thinking is it's like a large cluster of trees. The only ones they've got by the looks of it is going to be the tangled ones. Right, well, let me put that down. Oh, yes, that's what I'm thinking of. That was... So basically this... So this basically was a new cluster of greenery that they added. With the Peter Pan update. So this one here, hopefully. No, I'm not going to get that in there, but it doesn't matter. I don't need it right in the corner. There we go. That's what I want to do, is just give it that real jungle, or that real island vibe if I can. So what I might do is just... Right, okay, let's... I don't want to get too bogged in there, because I know what will happen. Some of it will lose its... Right, no, I don't want to do that. Now, the question is, what is going to be the right path for this? Do I leave it as beach and just put down some stone? Because I think that would be the most... Oh, they've got some actual cluster trees here as well. Well, I'll put these just here for now. No, I think it's too much for this island. Yeah, that's going to be... let's head Forest to Vela, so I don't actually think... I probably will remove that. It's tropical greenery, that's what I want there. Yeah, so this is what I'm thinking. Do I create like a path using these stones? Or do I do it with these? Right, well, let's put them out for the minute because I've got more than enough of them for the moment. I don't really want to use the sunbaked, so because it doesn't give the right vibe, to be honest.
I'm having a pretty good day.
How did you get stuck behind there? You know what? I'm not even going to bother. You can get yourself out. Right. What we can do is stick Hay's house up here. I think I needed to actually... Yes, I did get to, so... I've got one for, well, one for Pure and one for Hey, basically. Let's put that there for the moment because I will want to use that. Okay, right, so Lilo and Stitch. Oh. I'll probably just use the ones that I think I'm gonna have to get some more of those chairs. Right. I'll put that near the house for the minute. Don't know if I want the photo backdrop for the minute. I'll come to the cans in a moment. I'll just put that there. We'll probably just concentrate on putting the chairs and that out for now on the beach area. Right, okay, so let's just right, so for the moment let's just concentrate on putting these out. So we'll put Eric's ship just over here. Or should we put it over here? I think what yeah, well, will he go here? No, he's not going to go there. So if rather he was on side with Moana. Right, okay, so let's Probably have to adjust these at some point. I thought I had a lot more of these actually. So what we'll do is we'll have like the chairs going down this side. So if we say have these actually in the middle, so we probably should put them in a bit closer actually. So if we actually do this based on the width of this, here you go. Let's put this on here. Let's just put that there for the minute. So I think what I need to do is put this somewhere down here so they've got like a food area. I think I will move this to the back area. I'll just move it back a little bit. Right, let's just set.
Oh.
Okay, so right, sadly I don't have another one of those, so it's gonna have to be one of these. I'll probably go and get another one from Scrooge, just to balance it out, but for now right, so let's put so then we can put ice cream bar on either side of this. One down on each end. I won't go that far just for this one for the minute. I'll put this here for the minute. So, right. What I want to do is try and keep the village life away from the beach life. I'll probably move these. I probably might move these over here if I don't get more of these. How do I keep doing that? Right, so it's probably a bit excessive actually. Right, okay, so right, so these doing it this way saves a lot of time. Actually, you know what? It's stupid. I could have just right, okay, so that's those done. So this is more or less the easy part, doing out the beach area. It's nice to see them two having a chin wag.
It's Maui time!
Right, I'm not really sure how he's got stuck behind there, but he can pretty much stay there. Till I at least leave the island. What I'm going to do is I will create an actual mud path going around this. That's it. So that makes things a lot easier with those. Well, at least that I should say, not those. Sorry. I think my brain was just having a little meltdown then.
We have to stop Ursula from taking control of this valley.
Right, so what I need to do is just change this around just quickly. Now, I'm assuming that Stitch is in his house. Oh no, he's over there. I presume thinking he's entertaining Maui. Right, okay, so it's not going to work. Right, this I don't know why I've marked these as favourites. I really don't. Let's go into Moana. I don't. I mean, the butterfly topiary. I honestly think I'm not sure why they put it under Moana. I honestly think they should have put it under Encanto, because it has more association with Mirabelle. Right, okay, so what I need to try and do... try and recreate something that I did. Actually, I don't see why it wouldn't hurt to have these down here. I'll put them here for now. Let's just move that for the minute. Okay, so I can do this if I do it closer to... Now, I'm just trying to remember how I did this, because it's one of the things I wanted to recreate. But I got a feeling it was something I did last year. On a dream snap. Nope, it wasn't. It was definitely one I did this year. Oh. So I need the Lion King. Then I need Moana again. Right, now, this is the thing. I need to... Right, okay, well this brings this episode to an end. So what I'm going to do is I will write down what I've done here, so that we will finish off where we are from here. So I'm going to recreate exactly what I did for this area, because this is an area that's going to be done for Maui. So I'm going to recreate this specific area, so I'll write it down, exactly what I did, and so we know where we're going on from here, but I'll also try and plan out the rest of it, so that we know exactly what the plan is, because while I had a plan, some plans a few years back, a few months back, when I was going to do this, I didn't really kind of write them out. So I will obviously make sure I do that, of what I put into, down onto paper what I would like to do, but whether or not that will pan out is another story. But for the moment, thank you for watching this. Comment down what you think about the Serene Village that I did, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I hope you all have a good week next week as well. Until then, goodbye for now, and happy gaming, everybody.